Okay, what's your
Not bad.
let's say aimed ROI? Like let's say invest like 5K into a stock. How much are you expecting back from like this product running these numbers?
So if I were to put like 5K, I think those would get me over 50,000 easily. This
Lead to
is
win
from
3K.
yesterday.
What the let me just check. Like you're having like crazy conversion rate, isn't it? Like
Exactly. How much?
7.5 conversion rate. Fuck.
Yeah, 7.5 exactly.
That's a great one. Like
I even pulled up to like 10 and 12% conversion rate in some days. Like you really
actually
have
we've
to
done
take a leap of faith and
that.
start it because
Trust the
you
process.
don't know me, I don't know you.
If people want to do it, we're here to help. If not, it's fine. They can go other way. They can try another business. They can do it themselves.
Hey,
That's what we
it's not
recommend to
for
people.
everybody.
Even even in our first call together, we said, hey, you can do it this together or get help. That's on you. That's literally how fast you want to make this work, and that's all you got to do. You got to decide for yourself. So, hey, welcome here. We're making an interview with Darius. He's one of our Romanian clients. So, first of all, I don't really want to talk a lot about myself or him. I'll let him introduce himself. So, Darius, tell us a little bit about you, what made you join our program, how you found us, how you're liking it, and we'll go from there.
Hmm. So first of all, I'm Darius. I'm from Romania, as already said. As a background, I come from medical school. I finished physical therapy, and I always knew that I kind of wanted more. And I think right before the pandemic hit and the lockdown, I met Sergio at a party, and we followed each other on Instagram, and that's how I kind of find out about the program in the first place. And through the years, I kept looking over what he was sharing. Obviously, I tried to find out more online, and in the end, I gave up and actually made the courage to ask what's going on around here.
Okay.
So that's how I actually started with you guys.
Okay. So what made you choose COD? Because there's a lot of other ways to do it. Like people talk about affiliate, drop shipping, selling digital products, everything else. What made you choose COD? So like cash and inventory.
Never thought of it.
Well, that's a trick
You
question.
know, what got me into COD was
Yeah.
obviously the results that you guys were posting online of other success clients. That's what
Okay.
got me into it. That's what attracted me, obviously, because it kind of sounded surreal, irreal. And
Okay.
the amounts that you guys were posting online were so crazy. And now that I'm in it, I started to believe that it actually is possible. But in the first
Okay. So we,
place,
we
when
did.
I,
So it was a bit like unreal. Didn't make sense at first. Okay.
yeah, yeah,
So okay, tell the guys watching this, how long have you been in the program for? About like how many months?
well, about 4 or 5 months,
Okay. When did you
I
start to
think.
actually
But
push the
I
pedal with it?
I started selling in 16th of March. Before that, I
Okay.
tested.
Yeah, so
Before that, I
around
tested a
like
few more products.
so it's like almost two and a
Three,
half months of selling,
something like that.
roughly.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay, okay. That's cool, cool. How much
And
did you make until then, or how was your learning curve going?
it was not easy. I'm gonna say that because I was not easy to deal with because I was that client. I was that client that
Which kind? Come on, say it.
the I mean not rude one, but I wanted to take things my way because that's what I thought the business was supposed to be like because that's what I thought it was from the outside without knowing like many details.
Yeah.
But now I'm sorry that I didn't like trust you with like 100% from the beginning because it would have been a lot more easier for me. Let's say I could have started selling from the beginning, not like after 2 months of preparation and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. I do remember when
But
you were
I assume
always.
that it was
Yeah,
all my
okay.
fault now.
Funny story. I remember when you were saying, "No, I want to make my own landing page, my own style, my own everything," and then we were
Yeah,
like, "Okay, do it, but split test ours as well." And then
yeah.
you came to the conclusion which is better.
Your version.
Ah, shit.
I mean, I
Oh,
still customize my landing page to
yeah, I
the
know.
way I
Obviously,
liked it, but
obviously, that's always a bit of a like personal touch. We're never about like saying, "Hey, you know what? Go this route, do it this exact way, and that's the only way to do it." No, always take everything we say with a grain of salt. Always test nooks and
mhm,
crannies. There's products that like you found that like even if I tested it, it would have not been the same because it's your personal touch. Which congrats for
yeah,
that.
thank you.
So yeah, that's what we're about. We're about you making it, being able to find products, and then after that you're able to take off. So yeah, how practical do you think our steps were? Because you already went about like the things that we offer in the, let's say, done for you area. But besides that, like how did you like the info? How much did it
I mean,
help you?
like without the info that you guys provided, I think it would have been almost 100% impossible to start it by myself. I mean, you get some information online for free, but it's just that. Like, you can't do much with it, because you guys also provide the contacts and all the information, actually, all the steps to start it and scale it
Okay.
from zero to hero.
Yeah.
But I did some research before I actually joined with you guys, because I mean, actually,
Okay.
after we uh, to like see how can you start it? Because I think I started researching a bit more after I had my very first call with you,
Okay.
because I thought the the program was a bit too expensive.
Yeah, say
But
it. You can be
like,
100% honest because you're here. You've made it. You've made money with
yeah,
it. How many times did you make the program's money back? Like,
more than 10 times already.
so what the fuck are we talking about? So yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty much like, yeah, that's usually what people are like. The ones that join, they're like, "Yeah, it's just pennies on the dollar if you're actually going
yeah.
to actually
I mean,
apply the steps." So
at this
we're
point,
really
but
glad you did, and congrats. Like literally,
thank you.
congrats. You've been a, let's say, a silent client for a while and be like killing it because you took all the steps and they worked for you. So yeah, which part of the program did you like most, or like what, not piece of information, but like what, if we want to break down the program into modules, then like what was best for you? Like what do you think put you ahead? Like most important part of the whole program.
Well, first of all, I think that I'm a, in some sort, I'm the type of person that needs a little push from the back to actually start something.
Okay.
And that's where you guys came in as well. And as what can I say? The thing that I enjoy the most is selling and seeing that cash flow coming in.
Yeah,
And you
it's kind of
guys,
real.
actually, yeah, let's keep it real. After all, that's why we are all in this. And
I never thought about like that answer. I was never thinking you'd say the thing I like most about the program is the money coming in. I was not expecting that answer, but
that's
I'm
it.
glad it did. Because yeah, you obviously, yeah, you're making money, so
I
you
think
got
that's why
that.
everybody comes in the
Yeah, I
first place.
guess.
So
Yeah, same. I'm pretty much sure everyone does. Because yeah, you're right. I don't think anyone comes here just to sell products without making money. So yeah.
obviously,
Okay, so tell
I
me a
said I'm
bit
gonna be
about
honest on this.
what. Didn't
I
hear
said I'm
that.
gonna be honest on this. Like,
Yeah, sure thing. Please do. So yeah, next question would be like, how easy do you think it was to actually take it from 0 to like 60, where you're at?
it was fairly easy. Mm, It could have been easier if I listened to you guys more.
Okay.
I'm still trying to do that. Even, it's still hard for me to like deal with all the steps you guys offer me and teach me. But
Okay.
I'm trying to cope with it, and I'm really trying my best to actually start engaging more with you and scale everything even harder and even more aggressive.
Okay, that's an interesting way to put it. So glad you actually found that being the best way to do it, and then just going through it, and then not stopping anywhere. That's most important, honestly. Like usually people are like trying to achieve perfection, and then we're like, no, make it work as you did, because that's a funny
Hmm.
story. You were trying to achieve perfection. That's why I was saying this, because you were trying to have the best landing page, best possible ad, best possible everything. Like,
Not
and
anymore.
then yeah, I know. We just talked before the interview about scaling, and you said, yeah, no, I'll just go rock it, and that's it. And that's the most important thing. Like right now, how much are you running per day, like in sales, with your programs right now?
In sales, like on average, I do around 2,000 euros a day right now.
Okay, so roughly 60K a month already.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, how much did you have last month?
Last month, I ended it around 25,000.
Okay, can
But
you share
I
your
had
screen a
a,
bit?
yeah, sure. I had a little bit of a rough start at the beginning of the month, but I pulled back by the end of it.
Oh, so you pretty much did it half to end of month? Most sales or what?
Yeah, as you can probably see here on our logs, the beginning
Yeah.
was not a great. Actually, on the 1st of May, I had zero sales because it was not working great even the days before.
Okay, yeah,
I
I
had
see.
I had a few good days, but that was pretty much it for the whole month. And by the end of it, I did most of the revenue, I'd say.
Oh,
I
I see.
mean,
So
right
yeah,
now in June,
let's go over the store. So you're doing. Can we see
this,
the waves? Because I think you were doing last month. Okay. Oh yeah. So you started mid. Oh yeah, as you said, 16th of March, and then you're right now spiking. So you should keep it
yeah,
that way, brother.
I'm hoping so.
How many products are making you sales right now?
Right now I have three winners, but I'm only selling one, and
Yeah.
that one product is making me a whole
Oh,
lot.
so you're oh shit. So you're already at like 1K euros today.
Yeah,
So yesterday
this is from
2.3K.
yesterday.
Yeah, 2.3K.
Hmm?
Shit, you're what the let me just check. Like you're having like crazy conversion rate, isn't it? Like what's that?
Yeah, it's pretty
You're
great.
having 2.2K, 147 orders by 2000.
I think I can tell you exactly how much.
7.5 conversion rate. Fuck.
Yeah, 7.5 exactly.
That's a great one. Like shit. So yeah, people saying, "Oh no, I have a 1 to 2% fuck." Yeah, congrats for
I
that.
in some days I had an even better like conversion rate. I even pulled up to like 10 and 12% conversion rate in some days.
Shit. Okay. That's really crazy. Honestly, like
Yeah,
even if anything over 3 I'll take, and then this is 7.5, and then it's obviously money's
it's
pouring
alright. It's
in.
alright.
So
Yeah,
what
even
ROAS are you
today,
running at?
yesterday I finished at 4 something, 4.6 almost.
Okay, that's not
Hmm.
bad.
And
Not bad at all. Congrats, brother.
today I'm running at an average of 3.4, but I'm also testing another campaign.
Okay, so this is pretty much a one single. Well, this is
Oh,
3.4 on Facebook, right?
yeah,
So you're having bigger, plus you have like 11
yeah.
checkouts.
It's as you can probably see, I only have like 52 orders registered, and I actually have 62 real. So,
Okay, got it. Okay, that's really good stats, brother.
mhm.
So you said it's one product running, right?
Yeah, only product running three campaigns right now. And I think the very first campaign that you're seeing is a test campaign that I'm running now.
Yeah, I see the budget's like 30 euros compared to the other ones that like running is like 10%
Hmm.
of your whole spend for today. Yeah, sweet. Congrats, brother. One product pulling you like over 2k euros a day, 60k a month with just one product,
That's crazy. It's
three
literally crazy.
campaigns,
I think
scaling it. It's a
yeah.
good way to go.
I think I my last shipment came in the other week,
Yeah.
and I already got another shipment, double the amount almost. That's supposed to come in the next few days. And I hope that the current stock is
Inventory.
gonna be enough until it arrives in our warehouse.
Okay, how many did you order? Like pieces?
This time I only got 3,000.
Only 3,000. Oh, okay.
Only
Were you
3,000. I mean
okay?
the our agent recommended not go above it
Yeah, got
with
it,
this
got it, got it.
certain product.
Okay, okay, alrighty. Well, that should run you for a while now. You already sold like 75 pieces today, so that's not
Yeah,
gonna
it's
run
gonna
you
last me for
for a
like
long
a
time.
couple weeks.
Yeah, sweet. If you scale that, not even. That's a great one.
Yeah, hopefully,
Ay, ay,
hopefully.
ay. Well, I would have loved to see these stats when I started fucking
Yeah,
in 5 months after starting my own stores, but I guess
it really
great that
is.
we got through the hardships and then you got the
Hmm.
juice.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you, and I appreciate
How
it
long
a
did it
lot.
Yeah, how long did it take you to find the first product that you've done? Because people usually ask us, how many products do I need to test? Like, what if I test 100? What if I test one? Like, how many did you
Hmm.
test to find your first?
I think to find your very first winner, it's really important the mindset that you're going in with. Because I started with a very wrong mindset, which led me to like rougher start. Because as you said earlier, I was aiming for perfection in some sort of way, and I was mostly looking for products that I was liking, not that.
The market will love, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But after I changed my mind a little bit and I had a few more calls with you guys, I was actually able to understand that it's more important what the market wants and loves more
Yeah.
than like what you actually want necessarily. And after that, after I understood that, the very first product that I tested it was a winner. But
Fuck. How
yeah,
many did you test before that? There's just to
before
know.
that, like with the wrong mindset, I tested three products.
Well, still
One,
25%, even if you include the bad three ones.
yeah,
So
yeah.
so
I mean,
going
we
down from
have to include
100
it.
to 25% is still fucking great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then how did testing go? Because you said you changed your mindset, so I'm really curious. How many did you test after like
I
a few
think
winners?
after that, I tested for no, three more products and two of them are winners.
So wait, so you tested okay, so you tested three wrong
Mm,
products.
Three more.
Then so it's like
So
you've got three
I
winners out
had
of how
out
many?
of seven.
Seven?
Yeah,
Okay, even with the first three ones, oh shit. That's a great fucking ratio, 43%.
not bad, not gonna lie.
And you kind of flexed on and said, "Oh, the three ones I tested like shit," and then I tested well, and then you said like 75%, which is come on, come on, that's unfair again. Like shit,
It's unfair, but
that's
it's the
great.
truth after all.
Yeah, we sometimes do have calls with people, and they're like, "How many do I need to test?" And I'm like, usually, I don't know. You can test one and make it work, or you can test five,
Did not work
but
at
you
all.
shouldn't test five bad ones unless you're not actually following the steps. So yeah, I do kind of get what you were saying because we did struggle with that in our own team. Our team was like, "Oh, I'll test everything. I'll test this and this and that and this and that." Why? Let's stick to the fucking basics. That's
Hmm.
what we're preaching to clients, and that's what we're actually teaching our team to do as well. So yeah, give me give me an idea how much money you made since you started. Because I'm not sure if you told me that. Like
As a profit or
we talked
overall
about like
revenue?
yeah,
Profit.
since because you put it, but I didn't check it on your
I'm
website.
not exactly sure. Give me a second.
Yeah, if you could share your screen so we see it, that
Yeah.
would be great. I think you actually put like the whole period from
Hmm.
March to now, which is like
Yeah, I put it
I think it's like
before.
70 days ish, 80.
Something like that. If you want me to be more exact, I can personalize it. He was from exactly 16th
No,
of,
it's fine because you put it from 16. I think it's the same.
so I think it should be the same,
Okay,
which
so it's
is like
roughly like 55k euros.
something like that.
Yeah, you've sold almost 5,000 products, brother.
Now that you're
And
saying it, it's quite
I
crazy.
want to calculate that conversion rate. Like
So
you did say it was crazy, so like
it's almost
3,400.
56, it's almost 56,000 euros. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's great. Not bad. Let me just go over like your conversion rate because I really want to see it. It's wait times 100. That's 11.74. What the fuck? Well,
It's okay.
honestly, it's not okay. It's huge. It's
It's
great.
great. Yeah, it's really
Like
great.
congrats.
Thank you.
So yeah, you did put your personal touch on it, but again, I'll take anything over like 3, 4, or 5.
Really.
But yeah, a lot
Well,
of money's
when
in
I'm
here.
seeing like such numbers, I'm always saying I'm having like a bad day. If
What, a
yes,
3, 4,
like
3,
yeah,
5%?
yeah. I mean, I got
Yeah.
used to higher numbers, and every time they drop a little
Huh.
bit,
Okay.
it gets on my nerves,
What's
you know.
the CPM on Facebook? Because running 12
Hmm?
conversion rate, like 11 point something conversion rate is insane. So what's the CPM?
CPM.
So what's the CPM? Let's check it. Let's go right. I think it's right.
My CPM is like
Oh, so okay, so
10.4
your
lei.
CPM is like literally hitting 2 euros. Yeah, it's 2.2, 2.4. No, I'm
No,
wrong.
less than that.
It's 2.1
2, 2.1,
euros.
2.2.
Yeah, that's great. Really good. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
running 2.1 CPMs in Eastern Europe plus the 11 freaking conversion rate. You've got really shitty ads. Don't get me wrong. Like 1% CTR, but like, come on. If you're running that CTR with 11%, it doesn't even fucking matter. You're making a
Yeah,
lot of money. Okay, what's your
not bad.
let's say aimed ROI? Like let's say you invest like 5k into a stock. How much are you expecting back from like this product running these numbers?
So if I were to put like 5K, I think those would get me over 50,000 easily.
Wait, 10x
10x, I think so. I'm not sure
in
exactly,
no,
but
I mean
I, I
not
feel
in sales. I mean in profits.
in profit, oh,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It would get me a lot. It's like still like 4 5x, I think so.
Okay, so okay, that's a good one. So from like 5k turning it into like 2025.
Yeah, something like that, most likely.
Really nice, really nice.
I
And that's for the
mean,
product that's running right now.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Like right now in these few days, like every day I'm pulling almost like 40% profit margins.
Shit. Okay, so roughly you're doing like you said
Like
something over like
I'm
10%,
doing
and
I'm
then you're
doing
making
almost $1,000, €1,000 a day
in profits.
in profit. Yeah,
Oh, I I did say that you're gonna buy Rolly, but you're not so far away from that.
yeah.
You keep
I
doing
mean,
that for a few more days, and then you're set to get like the cheapest one, and then we run out of
I
the
can already
gigabytes.
afford the cheapest one, but I'm always aiming for the best.
Yeah, you can reinvest the money and then make
That's what
more
I'm
from that.
doing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. I'm planning a whole lot
Okay.
more than just a watch.
Yeah, same here. Funny story. We could buy watches and shit, but we invested in the business. It's more important,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
honestly. So yeah, that's a good mindset to have. So if you guys can take a key takeaway, if you want to call it that, listen, invest your money wisely.
Exactly.
So yeah, glad you're pulling up these numbers. Really glad you're actually following all these steps. Really glad you're actually not having a bad mentality about it. You're actually pushing. You're like, okay, let's fucking scale it. Let's get more and more. And more, because a lot of people are like, when they find a, let's say, a product or two or three, they get stuck with just one. If you find better ones, run them. If you have
Hmm.
them, scale them. That's like the best way to do it. And I see you've done it. Like, you're running like 2K on one single product and focusing on it because that's your biggest money maker.
Exactly. I mean, I
Okay.
pushed the previous products, I pushed them to their limits, I think, and I put them on hold for now, and I'm gonna retest them in the future.
Yeah. So,
I mean, that's my plan with them right now, because I tested new creatives, new like user-generated content I had for them, but
okay.
it was just not worth it. I mean, I was making some profit, but not enough that it was like worth it to actually spend my
Yeah, yeah,
time
yeah.
and money on it.
Got it, got it. Because you said you're actually pushing the ones that are doing like 4 or 5x profit. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
I
smart
mean,
move. So you can.
I mean,
Okay.
at this point, I'm not aiming for the breadcrumbs. I want the whole loaf, you know?
The whole fucking pie. Yeah. Let's make it sweeter. Let's call it a pie.
A
Okay.
pie, a whole
So
pie.
what about like inventory? How do you think it's hard to manage? What do you think about it? Like, because
No,
a lot of
it's
people. Yeah. Sorry. Go.
no, it's not hard at all. Like you just have to like follow your everyday sales, look every other day, what your inventory is. So if you have at least 18 days of sales in your inventory at your current sales
Yeah. So 2
rate,
weeks and a half.
you're
Yeah.
good to go. Usually you're gonna get your next shipment earlier than 2.5 weeks, but you have to take like a risk margin.
Yeah, that's a smart thing. That's what we're usually telling people. Don't wait to run out of stock and then, hey, whoop, stop it. No, that's not great. Okay, what about like dead stock? Do you have any?
Yeah, right now I do have like one of them because I decided to make it like that. As I said earlier, it was not performing well, so I prefer to put it on hold until the trend
Yes,
comes
and
back.
yeah, I got it. So you're running after like the most money making activities, not wasting time on like one that maybe even if it would double, it's not making barely.
No,
Like, how
it's
much? How much is that stock that you stopped? Like,
I still have
roughly
like
value.
1,500 products.
Oh, okay.
It's not a high amount, it's not a small amount either,
So like,
somewhere
wait,
in the middle.
1.5K pieces or dollars or euros?
Euro size, let's say,
Oh, okay, got
I,
it, got it. So yeah, okay, so you put it on hold so you can actually focus on the product that's making you like, as you said, like 800 plus a day in profits.
yep,
Yeah, so you put pretty
exactly.
much paused 2 days of profits just to make sure you're making more money. So that's smart move. Congrats on that.
Thanks.
Alrighty, brother. If if this is it, tell me. I'm really curious. Like, what would you tell to people that are on the fence of joining the program or have seen the program, or like your honest, full, 100% honest opinion? Like, give me shit
Like,
if there's shit to give.
no, like 100% honest opinion, just like Nike says it, just do it. You're not gonna regret it. I personally I took a leap of faith with these guys and it paid it paid out, you know. It was one of the best decisions that I took with my life.
Yeah.
And I don't regret it at all. Like in the beginning it was not easy as neither anything else is,
Yeah.
but you have to be consistent with your work. You have to be consistent with what they are telling you, and you're gonna succeed. 100%.
Well,
100%.
I'm really glad you feel that way. So, what
Like,
can I say? Thanks, thanks for the interview. I could have not said it better. So,
thanks for having me.
yeah, no problem, brother. Where do you see yourself like end of year? Let's not go like 3 years, 5 years. Let's do like end of year.
Now, end
What's
of
your goal?
year,
'Cause I'm really curious about that. Like, what's your goal for like next? Why I'm saying end of year, because it's June right now, so it's like what,
mhm,
6 months left, half a year.
six
So yeah,
months. Yeah, something like that.
let's see the goals so we can keep you
Well,
accountable.
the goal. would be some real estate by the end of the year. Nothing too crazy, don't imagine like houses or
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like I would
Hmm,
say that I think I could start with one apartment for now,
okay. So
at least.
diversifying. Okay.
Yeah, at least one apartment this year. I'm also considering changing my car, but that's not a priority right now.
I love it. It's funny because
Yeah,
like everyone when they start making money, they're like, I'm gonna change my car first, and then they start making money, and they're like, Nah, I don't really need
I
a
should have
car,
not
and
done
I
that.
don't wanna. What?
I should have not done that.
Yeah, yeah, no, no, no. It's not like should have not done it. I mean, like it changes the perception. You're like, should I
Mhm.
drop 50K on a car, or should I invest it in the business, making more money? And that if I would have asked you like a year ago, maybe if I would have given you 50K, you would have said, "Oh fuck, I'll get a nice car and like something nice." And then right now you're like, "I want to get an apartment, so I diversify." Okay, now, okay, you said about like life goals and life plans, but you haven't said anything about ecom. Are you gonna stop the store?
Obviously not. Like,
Okay, what's the goal with that? Let's keep goals on like ecom,
so
COD.
the goal,
Yeah.
hopefully, I'm gonna hit 1 million in sales by the end of this year.
Okay, so
I think it's possible. Like
that's
at the
roughly
rate
like 200.
it's
No,
possible.
not even.
It's definitely possible.
Okay, how much
If
profit? That's what matters. Like how much profit do you want to make, or what? Like let's go realistic. How much money or how much profit do you think you'll be making per month
realistic,
by the
uh,
end of the year?
realistic, I'm gonna say around 20, 30, even maybe even close to 40% as like, even 40%. Right now, I'm pulling consistent days with close to 40%, so
Okay, so you're
I
thinking
think
if
it's
you're gonna scale,
doable.
yeah, it might dial down a bit, but still doable. Okay, so roughly like how much money? Because that's what I care about, the number. Like how much per month
Yeah,
in profits?
per month in profits. Right now, I'm considering for this month if I manage to keep the flow at the same rate or even greater, I'm gonna say that at least 20,000 euros this month
Yeah,
would be
that's
great.
doable.
At least, at
Yeah, yeah,
least
really doable. With the stats you were showing, you've already done like how much? Like
like 4 or
somewhere
5K
around like 5K
in
already.
in
So
five,
isn't that
6 days.
yeah? So should be done easily. Okay,
Should
and
be
then
done, yeah.
end of year, same 20K per month, or like what's
Ah,
your
hell
goal?
no.
Just so we know to keep you accountable.
Well, let's say I'm gonna hit you up when I make my first 100,000 profits a month.
Okay, take us to
That's
a
that's
fucking
the
deal.
next goal. That's the next goal.
Okay, you travel
I
to our
mean,
city.
obviously
Yeah,
I'm gonna obviously I'm gonna be happy for the build up, but the
yeah, that's
the
your
goal
goal.
is at least 100,000 a month,
Okay,
which
what
is
were
now
your
now that I'm
goals like?
saying it, it's it's crazy.
That's what I
It's
wanted to ask.
crazy.
Like, what do you think? Like, how did your perception change within like the last 6 months?
Oh
Because
my
you
God.
just said like fucking crazy numbers. Like me 5 years ago, thinking about like 100K a month would be like
Impossible.
drug dealing money. Yeah,
Not
literally.
even
And
that, I
then
don't
or
think.
like
Like you have to run the cartel to make that much.
yeah, obviously yeah.
But
But like you would think like some fucking crazy shit, and then
yeah,
right now you're like 100K. I'm like, what the fuck? That's big goals, but achievable. Yeah. So what do you think?
achievable.
How much did money perception change?
A whole
What
lot.
goals
Like,
did you have like 1 year ago? Because I'm curious about that. Like before joining.
well, I still had great plans for my future even before, but they are
Yeah, you
still
said
put at the
you've done like
physical
physical
therapy.
therapy. Is that how it's called? Physical therapy?
Yeah.
Okay, so what were your plans after that? Like, okay, I'll
Well,
build your own studio, make how much a month?
it was a long-term process because first of all, I should work in some place like as an employee to gain
Yeah, so you get
experience,
experience.
get clientele and everything. And after that, let's say like 10 years from now, maybe start my very own business, like on that niche. But even then, after like 10, 15 years of experience, I would have never pulled this much revenue in like a whole year, maybe that
Damn.
I'm pulling right now, 1 month period.
Yeah.
That
It's
that's what's
relatable.
crazy.
Yeah, honestly, it's relatable because I remember when I was smaller, parents wanted to, hey, go to college, have great grades, do this, do that, do this, do that, and then you go and then you realize, shit, there's people making money with like no fucking experience doing anything else, just because they had like the balls to go into it. So yeah, that's a good
That's all
takeaway.
you need. That's all you need.
Yeah, the balls,
The balls.
a big pair of balls. Funny story, we do have clients that are women, but they
I
do
know.
still have big fucking balls for doing this business. Like,
Like you really
actually,
have
we've
to
got
take a leap of faith and
yeah,
start it. Because
trust the
you
process.
don't know me, I don't know you. It's like vice versa.
Yeah. Well,
And
hopefully, results like yours will speak for themselves, and if people want to do it, we're here to help. If not, it's fine. They can go other way. They can try another business. They can do it themselves.
hey,
That's what we
it's not
recommend to
for
people.
everybody.
Even even in our first call together, we said, hey, you can do it this together or get help. That's on you. That's literally how fast you want to make this work, and that's all you got to do. You got to decide for yourself. That
Yeah,
I can't do for you,
I think
but I do
that
it
really
for you.
important thing that people need to know is that if they start working with you or if they don't, your life is not going to change at all. Like that amount of money is not something crazy. It's like pennies at this point for you, and it's gonna be for them
Yeah,
in overall in a period of time. So, I mean, if you get my point, like you're not
yeah, makes
desperate.
sense. Yeah,
You're not desperate to get clients.
yeah.
I mean, you're trying to help people.
Yeah.
You're not more than you're trying to help yourself. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, brother, we're glad we helped you. We've proven again that the method works. That COD is here to stay, and it's still working. Do you see yourself running like because we said 6 months and stuff like that? Do you see yourself running COD stores in like 3 to 5 years?
Definitely. I think
Okay,
I'm gonna run stores until the end of it, until it's not gonna work anymore at all. But by but
okay. So
but
yeah,
by that time, I'm gonna be rich enough to like retire.
not have to work. That's the plan.
I
Automate
mean,
and then delegate, and that's it.
nah, I mean, I think I'm gonna get bored if I'm not gonna work at all, even after that. But maybe look into other type of businesses, like always looking for something to scale.
Hmm. Well then,
Like,
brother, what can I say? Glad you're a part of this program.
I'm
Glad
glad
you
as
liked
well.
what we're teaching. I'm really glad and congrats again that you're actually making money, profits, and scaling this up. So next interview will be when you've surpassed like I don't know 500K, half a mil. Let's do it. Let's set an
All
interview
right,
for like last end of year, and then let's see your progress. Why not?
let's do that.
Hopefully you don't forget us
Hopefully
and be
earlier.
like,
No, not a
what?
chance. Not a
You
chance I'm
did
gonna
forget
forget.
us for a while, and then you
For a
came back.
while,
Hey,
for a little
we're
while.
making money. So yeah,
But again, I'm sorry for that. That's on my end.
no problem. Less work for us, money for you. Who the fuck cares? I'm not
Exactly.
mad about that. If you want to just check in when you're making money, I'm here. Hey, tell me how you're making money. I'm happy about it.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, brother, thanks for actually joining this interview. If you want to say anything for the people watching, this is your last chance because then we'll end it.
Well, first
So
of
what do you
all,
think?
thanks for having me. Thanks for like, getting me through it with the program and everything. And for the people that are watching, just do it. It's that simple.
You
You're
need
not
to
gonna
buy
regret it.
the Nike moto.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's the
Alrighty, brother.
best. I think it's the best
Honestly,
in
yeah, just
this
I do get
context.
it. Yeah, that's how we've done business for a while. Just let's chat it. Chat the way works best. You've seen even with that. people asking us, how do I do it? Just fucking scale. What works? You
If it works, it works. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter
you
how it
scale it.
looks. And
That's it. Yeah, exactly. Keep it simple.
exactly.
Alrighty,
Peace.
brother. Thanks for coming again. And yeah, let's have this interview again. And when you surpass 500,000, and then like 1 million, and then
Ah,
five
so next month
mil,
already?
in like 6
I
months.
was a
Let's
bit
do it.
cocky.
Yeah, let's see how fast you scale.
Let's see.
So yeah, alrighty. Take care,
All
brother.
right.
Have a
You
great
too.
one.
See you next
Bye.
time. Bye.